Welcome to Talos Principle Reawakening. It's kind of a blind playthrough, so I know Talos Principle. I played the first and the second. Like, I love the game. And I don't know if this will be like a remaster or like a new thing. So let's see. Let's jump in. So I guess that will be like a remaster from the first. Road to Gamma is continuation. And then the beginning, that will be new. Think you can... Well, okay, so let's just see if that's actually the first game. And if it is, well, then I'll have to decide if I redo the entire thing or if I jump straight to the last one. Yeah, of course, it's gonna have to run someday. So it's literally the first time I'm running, so I have no idea what to expect. I honestly prefer the first compared to the second. Mainly because of the puzzles and the stars, where like you're meant to be breaking out of the puzzle. Let me stop speak for a second. This feels like the first game. Yep. So...
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
If you are worthy. So the first game, you have not only the puzzles, right, but then the stars. The sensitivity here is weird. It's already low. Can I use the keyboard here? That's... I have no idea. Let's say... Yeah. A little better. So... And getting the stars was like really a challenge, because you have to break from the puzzle. Like take items out of the puzzle room. And that was mainly... like you feel like you're breaking free from the game. On the second one, like this is not required. All the stars you can basically do it like inside the game itself. I think I did backwards. So inside the puzzle room, right? So you can just... This was 4, right? So let's put on 550. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time messing with configuration. Okay, better. Right, so on the first game you need to find a way to get this thing out of the room. On the second game you don't need to. You can solve the star within the puzzle itself, which is less. I think it's less, right? But the second one is still pretty good, especially the DLCs. The first was more like about hidden stuff, a lever between like hiding here that you need to find. Not a way to get the items out of the room. So I think this is mainly a remaster. I think I can do a 2 playthrough separately, one for the remaster and one for the new one. I just don't know how interesting it will be just to play the remaster. If I remember correctly, there is a way to get inside. Like right at the beginning, there is already some hidden stuff. I have this ladder here.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. and within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Yeah, pretty sure there is already a hidden thing right on this one. Gosh, I won't remember. So if I just play normally, but there's something on this game that just feels so good. I played this on VR as well, so the VR experience is also quite nice. One annoying thing that was this QR code system were completely disabled. Like if you try to play the game recently, it is supposed to point to a additional thing that you do in the mobile, but that was long disabled. I don't know if they re-enable this for the new version. I guess they would re-enable, right? I'm mainly trying to find, so oh my gosh, the sound is way too loud. I'm gonna have to make some tests. Because I have it lowered on OBS, so in the OBS it won't be too loud. So now I'm worried that it's too quiet on the OBS. Well, let's see. Let's do the first set of puzzles and then see what happens from then. This is just eating, right? So you press X to reset. I didn't do anything, so I won't lose anything. And then what's the other one? Z. Oh, well, what was the other key? Show the other key, please. D. R. R is new, right? Does it always go back to the beginning? So if I jump to this, press R. Oh, it's rewind to the beginning. It does reset, so it's basically a reset. Well, what's the difference between R and X? Holding X, that's the reset from the original. That usually resets the entire map. So I think I should be able to go back. Really? So restart and rewind, so that's new. So rewind would...
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
That's a good excuse to kill people. I don't know if I got locked on this side because I reset. So I need to understand the difference between reset and rewind. You should have a ladder to go through, so you could go back. Well, I guess I messed up this already, or maybe there is no start. I just don't remember. Well, let's see. So my idea was to change something and see if the rewind will change the everything or only this room, right? So let's actually try it. So if I get this and I put over here, right? And then the rooms are way too far apart. So I'm here to here, do I rewind? So you got resetted, right? But you here should still be where you were. Yeah, okay, so the rewind is only the current room you are in. So maybe here it also doesn't. Okay, so here it doesn't do anything. I could reset. Okay. So just to make sure I understand this, I got this just for making the game a little better, right? So a reset here would reset the other one. Yeah, because this reload the entire game. So now this is reset, and this should also be reset. Yes. So, well, okay, so let's see. Do I still remember how to do this? Let's start with the other one there. So when playing this, you have two goals, right? The first goal is to actually solve the puzzle. The second goal is to get things out of the puzzle. And like look at the corners and see if you don't find any hidden levers or anything like that, right? So here it should be pretty obvious for who knows the game, but if you don't know the game, this is holding this open, right? So if I take this one out, that will close. So then you have the how you bring it from the other side, right? So you need two to bring for the other side. Keep that one open and while you pass. So of course you want to use this one to lock this guy here, but if you do that you're gonna be stuck again. So you want to lock it from here. Before I do that, yeah, it doesn't go all those balls, right? So you want to make sure you lock them as far as you can and without using the lock. So here it doesn't go all the way here. If it went all the way here, I could lock the other one and leave it here, right? So it would bump it, come back. So with one device you block two. Since I can't, because it's only go to the half of the path, you are mandated to block it with this one. In that case, what do we have here? Anything interesting? Not really. I don't remember if there was...
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
If there was... how do you call it? A star after the first puzzle. I'm pretty sure there was a star on the first puzzle. Like hidden. A hidden passage. Like I'm 9% sure there was a star here. Anyways. I lost. Which one did I solve? This one? Yeah, this one. So no levers here, not seeing anything hidden. Like this is a good place to have something hidden, and yeah, it is. You see, hard to see, right? So behind the bush, you can't even see that, and there you go. So I'm gonna leave it closed just to show the difference. No, never mind. I'm pretty sure it interacts with this puzzle here, or no, it's a separate one. Never mind. So this is something that you don't see on the second game as much. What? And you see the star, but then there is no way to get to the star, right? Because it's closed. So now you need to find a way to open the gate with something from inside another puzzle. That's what really makes the first game much better. It was supposed to show where you can jump. I don't know if I need to enable this. So you don't need to be a platform master to play this game. It shows you where you can jump, and then you just press space and then it goes there. So you don't need to be a jump master to do the jumping puzzles, even the one that are going out of the game. Let's see if I can show it. I think I need to enable. Is there anything that I can use as a jumping platform? Not really. Let's see, later on when I find something to jump I can use it. So I have two of those here, right? So the question is how we're gonna open that star. So it's right there, you can see it from here. So what's the goal here? We have two of this guy If you just do this, this thing gonna kill you right away. So it's weird how it's instant kill you. That was not how this is supposed to work. Not supposed to work, that's not how it works on the original. It keeps shooting you and you take damage over time, and then it was impossible to just run past it in most cases, but there was like very small scenarios where like there's a small window here and you could force your way through. So I think that's why they made like an insta kill, to avoid those very small scenarios. Okay, so here the puzzle is pretty straightforward, right? So you need to get one. Did they close it? Yes. You just need to get both inside so you can do this. Now, how do I...
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
So now, how do I open the star? So there's two possibilities. Finding a lever or something somewhere that will turn that thing off. The other possibility is taking the item out of here and then just turn it off. And the third one is from the puzzle itself. You find an angle that you can see it, and you can place the device. Let me check here on the interface, like it shows jumping. Show interface, input, puzzle hint, no, show time, it doesn't matter. I hope they didn't remove this from the game, because that was very... vibration, look sensitivity, invert, left, so I'm not seeing gameplay. Field of view blobbing. First person, you can play third person, but I like the first one. Third person alignment, fast. Manual rewind. I'm gonna leave everything as a default. Okay, so I'm not seeing it. Close without saving. Saving close. So I was pretty sure there was like a lever to open that. So where it is? So it is located on this direction here, though there is no visible cabling to open. So I'm pretty sure you need to come here with another puzzle, right? So there is no visible angle, right, besides here, right? So that's the gun, so you can see the gun right easy. So somewhere there you could be able to open this one, or maybe there is something hidden in this. Let's play the other trials. This is part of this, right? No, it is not. It's something else. I'm stuck on the bush, really. Some puzzles, like you can go around it. It's pretty... just because I said it's not a jumping puzzle, then I'm trying to find the jumping symbol that shows where you can jump and you can't jump. Okay, honestly don't remember if I need to bring something out or not. Or if you just look it from and open it. Where was it? I need to find. It's very easy to lose reference, right? So the gun is there. Where was it? I'm supposed to be able to see it from here. There it is. It's right there. So use that tree as reference. Now this will never have an angle, and I can't really jump here. So anything that I can jump on, or any hidden passages, not really on this. Okay, I think it's not this one. Is the other puzzle that you need to take stuff out. Before I say anything. Yeah, this is too... Maybe here. Oh yeah, I can jump on those, but that is too small, right? Where was it? It's right behind this. Really? No passage? Yeah, I truly don't remember. Okay, let's assume it's supposed to be for another puzzle, so I don't lose the entire hour on the very first puzzle. Really? No way to see it? It's right there. Right, so see, I got an angle. Pretty sure it's just an angle thing that you need to have. Those are usually not hard. Once you know what to do, it's just go and do it. Ah, I'm getting mad now that I don't remember. It doesn't like this position. Okay, leave there. Next room. This is to enter here, and this one, and then there is this. And this has 3 more. So switch out of reach. Any hidden things here? Not really. Anything here? No. There's the obvious path forward. Then there is this. Those rooms usually don't have anything, yes. There is you, and then there is this. So the obvious thing is just to do this, right? Looking for other alternatives. Like that lever there. But that lever is part of the puzzle, I'm pretty sure. You need to pay attention to the cable. Sometimes the cable is going a different direction, right? Or it's not part of the puzzle. It's part of the main puzzle, let's say. So this turn that thing off, right? Yes, it does. Then this gives me a high ground. Can I use this high ground to see the star? I think I'm too damn far. Please don't tell me they removed the jumping thing, where you could see where to jump. Seems like they removed it. So can I take an advantage from this position here? Yeah, there is already some advantage I can take from here. I don't even know what I'm checking there. So there is something here that I'm disabling, right? I'll keep this in mind. Let's finish this one. You come with me. So here, what do we have here? You. Yeah, this. Oh, if it went all the way there, I would say this is an example that you can freeze it without having to actually use it.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
I'm still mad that they removed one of the best things you could do. Where was it? Where was the thing that I was locking? Now I can't see it. I don't know what I was... Really? So usually you do this, you can find like it does this, right? So it's pretty easy to know that you had something in the trigger. Don't get me frustrated. Now I'm frustrated. Just really, just because I got it so easily the first time and now I can't do it. That's infuriating. Well, whatever was it. Maybe I can find later. How do I get out here? So this direction. And this was this one, now it's this one. So this one. Any obvious way to get out of the puzzle? Just jumping. There's this. You need to free this guy. Then you freeze that guy. It's really hard to keep track of where things were. Like I'm right at the side here. So this thing is, so I'm looking at a complete different angle. I'm not looking there, I'm looking there. So the puzzle is there. Right, so maybe that was the... Dang it, that was so easy. There you go. It's something. Show up. Are you kidding me? What is that there that I can't really see? It's there. Oh, that's hard. Like a 1 pixel thing. This is definitely not intended to be done. But if it allows, I do it. So it needs to be done in a way that this thing crap. I need to stay up here. Well, never mind. So, pretty sure this is not it. This is there, right? So I'm doing this one. No obvious lever. The thing is right in front there. This is disabled. This guy is off. So we just enter and pick up and live. Easiest thing in the
My
world.
temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
So here, whoops. Nothing. There is this here. I think that was opening this door here. What do I need to do? What's the point of me freeing you? No idea.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Anything that I can do from here? Oops. So what? So here you can do what I was saying before, right? So you can do this. And leave this here so it will block the path on that one. Whoops. If you actually place in the correct position. Don't tell me it's not really hitting the things anymore. If they change this mechanic, then that changed the entire game. I need to see. Okay, it's still working. Okay. Just got better with the positioning. So what's the point of this here? Nothing. There is never something for no reason in the game. I guess this one is one of the no reason. Can I take you out? That's the question. Doesn't seem like it. So this is all the section. There is this part, which I'm pretty sure you can enter as well. But I hope I didn't lock my way there when I rewinded testing this thing here. I think I locked myself here. Yeah, they changed the jumping mechanisms, which is great. So that's clear, that's blocked, that's clear, and that's clear. The star was where? The star was like here, right? So now is it just something hidden in this place where I can just grab it? Or do I need to actually get something in here? That's the main question. It's so damn easy to get lost in this. There's so many entrances. nothing really. This closes. No, it does not close it. Well, just for sake of checking, yeah, it's still there. So the only option would be bringing something outside here. Okay. Those things are usually annoying. So I need something along this line. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Come. So there's those computers. I usually don't waste too much time on the computer thing. It's supposed to be showing how many stars exist in this section.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Now I feel bad for not being able to do the very first room. So that's easy as hell, right? So you let it go out, you close it, you let it go out, you close it, you let it go out, you close it, and you open, and that's very hard, right? So places to jump. Looking for ways to get this thing out of here. Doesn't seem to have any. No.
Step into the light, child.
No,
and
not
my
step.
temple will be revealed to you.
Step into the light. No, thank you. Not stepping to the light yet. Unless that moved me back all the way to the beginning. If it does, then that would help. Because then I can bring the other piece that I got stuck there. I want to check the other thing that was in the start of the game. That's not the initial one. So what's the deal here? The deal here is to take this ball out of here. And now what? What's the ball path? You just go there and there. Okay, so that's pretty simple. With two of those, you have the option to place stuff. Oops! Don't kill yourself. On top of it, but I think you need another platform. Yeah, you can't do from here. Damn, this game is still good. If you like mind gaming, like if you don't like mind gaming, that will be the worst game of all. It's okay, pretty sure I can just come back here. really optimizing the system. Maybe gonna do this for every new area. I have no idea. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed, I have to say. I was expecting to have like a new game.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead, and know that I have
Yep, you have temple with
these
you.
worlds, and we within them are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
So here, right? You enter, you open the gate, you get access to this. And then you go there and get the thing. Like, did they change this? And now there's an extra step of bringing something here. I don't remember this being that hard. So I definitely can't go back to the beginning. So it has to be here. So the most obvious thing would be right here, jumping on this guy and then placing it there, but does not have enough angle to do that. And you can't do anything in the air, right? So I have to be stationary in the ground to be able to click or do anything. So either you have some sort of way to get up, where was it? Like from here it's right there below the tree, which means it turns, so it's more or less like there. It's quite impossible to see from here. There has to be a way. To do it from here. Ah, come on, I just got pushed out, so that's definitely not where it's supposed to be. But that would be perfect, right? That would give you vision. So looking for something like this. So they definitely changed the jumping mechanics. So that thing there you will definitely be able to step on. Yeah, this is definitely made on purpose to block. Holy moly, I don't believe I can't get the very first star. I just don't believe it. Okay, if this doesn't work, let's check the new thing, like the new map after the road to Gamma. I think that thing is brand new, so is there any jumping possibility here? But then here we are behind this big wall, so it's definitely made so you don't do it from here. Oh, I can't see it right there. It's literally right there. So that can't be. Well, disappointing. Very disappointing. I don't see any way to bring those guys out of here. So maybe there is a hidden thing that you bring here, which might be the case as well. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take the time to re-explore this again. So let me get the reference from this puzzle to this room. So this is directly behind that room, right? Yes, so the puzzle is right there. Yeah, you see the wall entrance in there, so there's also the possibility of doing something from that side. Let's try that. So it's right there, right? I can't really see from here. Trying to find a reference point. But I can see the other portal. Should be right there. Oh my god, I don't believe I get stuck on the very first thing. I just honestly can't accept at this point that I'm stuck here. Can I jump here? No, I can't, so I get pushed all the way out. Yeah, so this got changed drastically. And then from here, there's this guy here. Why doesn't do anything? Any possibilities? Like this room here, sometimes you have a way to get inside the room. And that's all you need sometimes. Doesn't seem to be the case. Can I jump here somewhere? No. Here? No. Here? No. This is a high ground. Kind of. But then I completely lose reference from where I'm looking at. Oh well. Guess we'll go check what we have is new. I lost sense of the direction. is there, right? So that big thing there, it's kind of a good reference. So if I keep an eye on that thing, that's hard to keep an eye on that thing from this there. It's literally right here. So I can't see the... Yeah, I can't see the portal from there. I wouldn't have to see it from here. Okay. And then that thing there. This one is definitely possible to jump in. Is there, right there. But there is nothing to jump on here. Yeah, that's too damn far. And then the other option would be here. The one that has the high ground, it's not this one. I already lost track of where I am. Crap. And then from here, the thing should be visible. Oh my god, why does it have to be so hard? There. 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 There, right on the thing there. So it's right there. Which one has the high ground? I don't remember. This one. So this one. There. Okay, so this. Then never mind, that will be possible. So can't even see from here. Supposed to be on this direction. Yeah, never mind. Well, let's see what we have new on the other one. So before I lose an entire hour just running on the tutorial, which I already did. Is it supposed to be a way to get on the other side here? Oh, this is part of the... I'm confusing with another part of the game, yes. Whoops, what the heck was that? Did I pass through the wall? No. Okay, so that's the first game. I want to see what this one here. This is new, right? So I guess I stopped this one as a replay from the remaster, and then I start a new one on this one. Yeah, I think that will be better, because then, like, who wants to watch the replay from the first one, you can follow, and if you're just interested in the new one, just follow the other. Yeah, I'm gonna divide this into series. So I'm going to do my best to not look anywhere and just to remember how to get the star, except for two, right? So there's two. One really that's really ridiculous in the game, that you have to go outside the game to get knowledge to get the star. That one is pretty boring. So the first time I got it, I did it by accident, by changing the puzzle lots of time, like hundreds of time, until it actually fixed. Right, so at some point you're gonna run out of the possibilities and you're gonna find the solution. That's mainly what I did. From time to time I just went there and tried to find it until I find it. And then I looked for the explanation, and then it was like a particular date based on an event on the Apollo landing on the moon. And I'm like, what? Nah. I'm giving my last chance on this. Pretty sure it is a hidden passage or an invisible wall that you just pass through at the corner. I'm really hoping it's not the very first item that you need to bring all the way from the beginning, because now it's just impossible for me to go all the way to the beginning. It's like I'm I want to say 99% sure that I should just bring the item from the beginning. Here. So before I close this one, let me do this, right? So let me test this. No. Where's the option to play a new one? Play. That's what I want to do. Okay, just skip this. And then run, just run.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
So get this.
Hear now my voice.
You need to live here.
And know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim.
No jumping.
Seek me
This
in
is
my temple,
okay. This is not possible.
if you are worthy.
Okay. So then there is this part with the thing there, and this, and then it's made so you have to use it. Can I go back? No, I can't. I can do this, but that doesn't help much. I can't use it from here on anything useful. This is the kind of stuff that you want to do. What did it trick? Oh, this one. Like you want to use stuff from the other room. Okay, so you stay there. You come with me. Then there is this guy here. And then you get here, right? So if I go back, is there a way to get this guy out? Probably not. There is a lot of space on this first puzzle. You can call this a puzzle, but this is a tutorial, right? So if you just pass this naively, like this, you leave stuff behind, and then you can't get it, right? So that's my thing. I think I lock myself out of the star, because you can definitely get this out doing this. You can get both out. Right, and now I can't go there and grab those, because
All
then...
across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and
Yeah,
attain
see?
eternal life.
Now... pretty sure you are intended to be able to always get all the stars from anywhere, right? So it's pretty sure you're supposed to be able to get that star from here without having to go back, or there is actually a way for you to go back, and I would just need to figure out what I'm missing. Oh yeah, just find what I'm missing. The freaking stairs right here. Okay. Well, at least I don't leave this in the vacuum. At least I can finish the very first tutorial room. Okay, so just go back. And you go into this. Holy crap. Such... where is the other one? So you stay there. Okay. See, you don't even need to take both. Just one. But like doing this juggling, it's a very good practice. You're doing absolutely everything in the game. Like try to take the most items as you can with you. It's a little annoying because you have to keep doing this kind of running back and forth, but you can do so much stuff. Bring it from with you, even if you can't pass those shield, right? So you have this, it blocks you from getting there, but you can usually do it from outside. There you go. Did not look up how to do it. I was like 99% sure that was something to do with the beginning of the game, but I was like, okay, I can't go back. Then I was also 98% sure that there is a way to get down there. So let's see. Yeah, this is kind of stuff you can do from the outside, right? So you can block that from here. So now you have free items to do more stuff inside here, right? So let's say there was a secret here, you couldn't get it because you're always missing one. That's how you get this extra one that you're always missing. Not in this one in particular, but this is pretty meh. Let's just set an example. Let's see, anything else that you can do from the outside that it's like interesting enough to be doing. Like this one definitely is 100 times easier if you bring the two with you. Trivialize the puzzle actually. You literally just go in. So disable again, you disable the second one. And then just run in and grab them. Yeah, that's how what this game is all about, like doing this kind of stuff. Alright, so that will be it, the tutorial beating all the way to all the stars. I won't say 100% because I like... there is a way of getting there. If you go to the photo mode, you can go outside, right? No, you can't. Free. So I want to see if there is a star there. Or if I'm just confusing with another. Nah, just confusing with another part of the game. There is nothing on this one. Okay. Let's go to the temple and then we close. I'm not going to do all the dialogues with the computers. Are way too slow and annoying. Yeah, see, you need to do all this, and that's all this. So it's more for lore and achievement. If you're into this, there's a lot of hidden. How do you use this? Where is the exit? Really, now I'm stuck here. Oh, now I see the exit. So there's lore and some hidden stuff here that you can have with this computer. Some hidden computer that you need to talk to, except on the ending game that you actually need to talk with the computer for to ascend the tower. Holy crap, they made this room like 100 times heavier than usual. It's losing FPS here with all this light shading. Looks pretty though. I can't get anywhere. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna divide this in two different series, one for replaying the first game and then one for the new thing. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.